This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey, and SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Golden Bears will kick it away to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Well, that start could not have gone any better.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got his man in the open field. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. McCoverty makes the stop on this return. So California's offense back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And they get to completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with 29. To throw, it's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Golden Bears come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Motion now from the tight end. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cal. Extra point try coming now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, they look to the right. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. On the move now. Heaves the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking downfield. It's Nelson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Got to be impressed by the accuracy of this throw and the effort by the receiver to make the catch. He just couldn't get his foot down for the touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7.
That makes the Super Bowl Cal 14, Rutgers 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll run it here. Finds room at the 30. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Scarlet Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up here. First down and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. Or just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it here. He gets loose. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks free. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The offense really clicking here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Third and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air, it's Nelson. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Makes it look easy.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Rutgers 14.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the ball.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Cal's offense efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Back to throw. It's Nelson. And this one is caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Good enough for first down.
And the Golden Bears keep the football on the move. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. At the 30. The 20. Inside the... He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So California's offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the lob is intercepted near the sideline.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Their moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Pointer in the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Rutgers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Urgency now with the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
By the receiver.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And there's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Scarlet Knights will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Dropping back, it's Nelson. A deep shot to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. And defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got a man down the middle. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Golden Bears with 1st and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's James. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To throw, it's Nelson. Fires it on the move. What a catch! And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Cal! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a one-point game here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Cal's offense takes the field now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception in the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
To the air, it's Nelson. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 1-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Passes the 40. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The short completion of the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to chuck it again. The receiver makes the catch. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Scarlet Knights pick up enough to get a 1st down there. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for some space. It's Burrell. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Got to catch the defense with the draw. You'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
29 Philly.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The try fails, and the lead remains 5 points. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle, but forced down. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2, push it to a field goal game? Good call by the head coach. I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Benjamin. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it would be 62 yards. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it in the open. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Poor set of balance, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Rutgers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Point after, not right through. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can't hold on. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Let's bring up third down.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.